Hello, I'm Gemma, and this summer I'll be sharing with you some of the treasures and tales from the Museum of Norwich at the Bridewell. The museum is in the heart of Norwich Lanes and is packed with stories of the city from the medieval to the modern day. Now, you may be familiar with one of our best and most beloved characters in the museum, Snap the dragon. He's incredibly old now, and all that remains of him is his head and this little fragment of his leathery skin. Here's what he looked like in all his glory. Now, our Snap was a cheeky dragon. He was used in parades over 100 years ago in the outer lying areas of Norwich, and it was his job to poke fun at the other dragons who were part of the Lord Mayor's street processions. Now, you might have been part of the Lord Mayor's processions, perhaps you've been in a float, or even walked alongside the parade in July. Now, these celebrations go back centuries, as do the dragons which take part in them. During the bustling celebrations to welcome the new mayor, the story of St. George, the patron saint of the city, slaying the dragon, was played out to cheering crowds who lined the city streets. Sometimes the celebrations went on for days. Guns were blasted from the castle ditches and church bells rang out. Huge feasts were held in honour of the new mayor. Now, Snap walked the streets, carried by a man inside his great wide body. Children would chant,
"Snap, snap, steal a boy's cap, give him a penny and he'll give it back."
And in return, Snap would snap his jaws, hence his name. Now, alongside the dragon in the parades were whifflers, men who cleared the way carrying weapons. A standard bearer, a man carrying a flag, a dick fool, a sort of jester or joker, and boys who would entertain the crowd by making speeches whilst carrying shields. Hundreds of years on, these roles are still played in Norwich. Now, the last time our Snap took part in a parade was in Cossey in 1895, but dragons continue to play their part in city centre traditions and have left their mark on the city, including, of course, the carved dragon in the rafters of Dragon Hall, home to the National Centre for Writing. Other dragons can be found in the cathedral, St. George Tombland Church, and this recent mural at the bottom of St. Stephen's Street, unveiled a couple of years ago by Norwich Bid. And who could forget over 80 dragons which graced the streets in 2015? Did you find them all? So there you have it, a little look into the story of Snap the Snapdragon. Look out for our next film of treasures and tales from the Museum of Norwich.